Today, dear ones, together we open the door to a hidden chapter of our existence. We delve into the mystical world of the new earth and reveal the role of the zodiac in the spring months, the time when life blossoms in all its splendor. But before we go any further, let us pause. This is a warning to all who believe they are chosen, or at least dare to hope so. Have you ever looked at the night sky and felt as if it were looking back at you? As if there is a light shining in the infinite darkness, just waiting to be recognized? That light, my friends, is the shining gate, a constellation that signals the beginning of a new era. An era that could soon dawn, on a new earth, whose beauty and wonder we will not fully unveil until later. But who are these mysterious beings of light that dwell among us, whose presence is so delicate and yet so powerful? Why, you ask, are we humans not yet ready to understand this knowledge in its entirety? The answer is as simple as it is complex. It requires an opening of the heart and mind, a letting go of old beliefs and a courageous stepping into unknown worlds. Now let's lift the curtain a little together. Imagine you are a seed, buried under the earth, surrounded by darkness. Yet within you is the potential for incredible growth and beauty. This is exactly how we find ourselves now on the eve of the emergence of the new earth. The signs in the sky, led by the shining gate, whisper to us that the time for awakening is near. But what does it mean to be chosen? Is it a privilege, a burden, or perhaps both? Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time there was an old sage who lived in a hidden valley. He said, "To be chosen is not to be above others, but to walk beside them, sharing their light and paving the way for the awakening of the spheres." You may be wondering how you can recognize whether you too belong to these beings of light. The answer does not lie in the stars, but in your heart. Do you feel a deep connection with the earth, a longing for harmony and understanding, an inexplicable knowledge that there is more? Then, my dear, perhaps you are a part of this great change. However, it is important to understand that this journey will not be without challenges. Like the seed that must fight through the darkness to reach the light, we too must overcome obstacles. But do not be afraid. Remember that every ending also holds a new beginning. The shining gate is not only a symbol of awakening, but also a promise that we, together, are capable of creating the new earth. Before we delve deeper into this mystery and address the question of what the new earth will look like, I would like to invite you to pause for a moment. Close your eyes, take a deep breath and ask yourself, are you ready to be part of this incredible journey? Are you ready to explore your inner spheres and share the light you carry within you with the world? In the coming chapters, we will further explore the meaning of the zodiac in the spring months, take a closer look at the luminous gate and reveal how it serves as a key that opens the doors to new dimensions and realities. We will explore together what it means to be a being of light on the new earth and how each of us, by awakening our inner power and wisdom, can contribute to making this earth a place of harmony, peace, and unconditional love. Remember that the journey we are embarking on is not just one of outer discovery, but also a profound inner journey. It is an invitation to dive deeper into oneself to find the hidden treasures of consciousness, love, and light that await within each of us. The new earth is not just a physical place, but a state of being, a frequency of existence that we can manifest through our thoughts, feelings, and actions. We are the architects of our reality, the creators of our world. Every thought, every word, and every action contributes to building the foundation of the new earth. Like the seed that grows and blossoms against all odds, we too have the potential to grow beyond ourselves and create a world filled with light and love. But how can we start? How can we break through the old patterns and pave the way for the new? The key lies in consciously connecting with our higher self, surrendering to the flow of the universe, and deeply recognizing our oneness with all that is. Let us be courageous, my friends. Let's nurture the light within us and let it shine, not just for ourselves, but as a beacon for all who seek the path. In the moments of stillness, in the depths of our hearts, we find the strength and guidance we need to move forward. The new earth is waiting for us. It is time to step through the shining gate and enter a world filled with our wildest dreams and highest visions. Together we can create a reality where love is the fundamental principle, where peace and harmony reign, and where the light of each individual is recognized and celebrated. Are you ready to take this step? Are you ready to live and share your own truth to welcome the dawn of the new earth? The journey begins now in this moment with you. Now that we have crossed the threshold into the mystical world of the new earth and the shining gate is behind us, we turn to another, no less fascinating chapter of our cosmic adventure. It is the call of the stars, an astrological phenomenon that only unfolds its magic in the spring months and whose meaning is deeply inscribed in the destiny of the beings of light. Imagine how the first rays of the spring sun touch the earth and fill everything with new life. At that very moment, a star pattern appears in the sky, so unique and powerful that it is revealed only to those who can see with their hearts. This pattern is no mere celestial phenomenon, but a cosmic signal, a call announcing the arrival of a new era. But who are the chosen ones who can hear and interpret this call? This is where the guardians of light enter our story, wise and powerful beings who have been guardians of the balance between darkness and light since the beginning of time. They are the mediators between the worlds, the ones who read the signs in the sky and interpret their meaning for the good of all living beings. The role of the guardians of light in the cosmic plan is invaluable. They teach us that every astrological phenomenon carries a message, a lesson that we must learn in order to progress on our path. The call of the stars, they say, is an invitation to the beings of light to rise up and take their predestined role in the great cosmic dance. But what does it mean to interpret the signs in the sky? It is an art that goes far beyond mere understanding. It is a deep immersion into the mystery of the universe, a listening to the silent voices that speak to us through the stars. These voices tell stories of ages past, of forgotten worlds and of future possibilities just waiting to be discovered. The guardians of light teach us that interpreting the celestial signs is an act of co-creation. We are not just passive observers of the cosmic will but active participants called to translate the messages of the universe into reality. Each of us contributes a piece of the great puzzle that, when put together, reveals the picture of a new world, a world that is in alignment with the highest principles of love, wisdom, and harmony. This call from the stars, my friends, is a wake-up call for us all. It asks us to look beyond our limited perspectives and realize that we are part of a much greater, wondrous whole. It is a reminder that our souls are connected to the stars, that we are beings of light, destined to be a beacon of hope in a world on the brink of profound transformation. On the nights of spring, when the sky is clear and the stars seem close enough to touch, take a moment to look up. Feel the presence of the guardians of light around you, listen to the call of the stars and allow yourself to be touched by the magic of this moment. Perhaps then you will get an inkling of the part you play in this grand cosmic plan. The signs in the sky are a gift, a map that shows us the way. It is up to us to decipher their meaning and courageously carry the light that burns within us all into the world. The arrival of the beings of light is near. It is a time of great change and renewal, a time when the old structures fall away and new possibilities unfold before us. The beings of light, with their deep connection to the universe and their ability to feel the subtlest vibrations of life, are ready to guide this transformation. They are the bridge builders between the worlds, the healers of the planet and the dreamers of new realities. We have now reached the chapter 1 called The Veils Between the Worlds. A phase of our journey that takes us deeper into the mystery that separates the current Earth from the new Earth. This chapter invites us to look beyond the perceptible boundaries of our existence and explore the subtle layers that separate our world from another, more magical reality. Imagine you are standing on a shore and a thick fog spreads out in front of you. This fog symbolizes the veils between worlds. For most of us, this fog remains impenetrable, a mystery to be solved. But for the beings of light, this fog is nothing more than an invitation to look deeper, to courageously step through it and discover the secrets that lie beyond. The thinning boundaries between our current Earth and the new Earth are no coincidence. They are the result of a long cosmic process, an evolutionary wave that is now reaching its climax. These changes in the cosmic fabric are subtle, but for those who are sensitive enough to feel their frequencies, they are clearly perceptible. But how can the beings of light break through these veils? The answer lies not in physical strength or intellectual knowledge, but in purity of heart and clarity of intention. It requires harmonization with the higher vibrations of love, compassion, and understanding. The beings of light use their inner wisdom and their connection to the universe to match the frequency of their own energy to that of the new Earth. This turns them into living keys that can open the gates between worlds. But with the possibility of transition comes tension and uncertainty. Are we as humanity ready for this step? Can we take responsibility for a world based on the principles of unconditional love and deep respect for all life forms? These questions call us to go within ourselves and look at our deepest fears and hopes. They challenge us to ask ourselves if we are ready to shed the old skin and step into the unknown that is the new earth. It is an invitation to heal our inner conflicts, embrace our shadows, and find the light within ourselves. If you feel this video has had value for you so far, I would love for you to share that value with a donation through the super thanks button below the video, as much as feels right and fair to you. Any gesture of appreciation is a precious gift to me recording these videos. The journey through the veils between worlds is not only a journey outward, into a new dimension of being, but also a journey inward, into the depths of our soul. It is a process of awakening, of becoming aware of what it really means to be a human being. As we ponder the thinning boundaries, we stand on the brink of a decision. A decision that affects not only our own destiny, but that of all beings on this planet and beyond. Are we ready to accept the challenge? Are we ready to accept the guidance of the beings of light and build a bridge to the new world together? There is also great hope in this moment of uncertainty. For within each of us lies a being of light waiting to be awakened. A being that has the power to place love above fear, unity above separation. The veils between the worlds are thinning and the call to action is growing louder. It is time to take our place in this grand cosmic plan and move forward boldly. For the new earth is not waiting for us, we are creating it, in every moment, with every thought, with every action. So let us take the next step with open hearts and clear vision. In this crucial chapter of our journey, which I call the Guardians of Transition, we approach one of the deepest mysteries surrounding the path to the new earth. Here, on the threshold between worlds, we meet the Guardians of Transition, mystical beings of great wisdom and power who guard the path to the new earth. Think of the Guardians of Transition as the guardians of a sacred portal that leads to a dimension where reality is shaped not only by physical matter but by the light of consciousness. They are neither gods nor simple guardians. They are the screeners of souls, the ones who determine who is ready to cross over into the new world. The criteria that the Guardians of Transition impose on the chosen ones are complex and profound. They are not just challenges of strength or intellect, but rather tests of the heart and soul. Each test is unique and tailored to the individual path of the being of light, designed to bring to light their deepest fears, doubts, and unresolved conflicts. They are tests that require a complete surrender to the truth, an unconditional love, and an unshakable trust in the universe. Such an initiation might involve confronting one's shadow side, walking through the darkness of the soul to recognize and embrace the light that lies hidden within. Another test might be to break free from deep-rooted attachments that bind the light being to the material world in order to be truly free. These processes are by no means easy. They require courage, determination, and the willingness to transform oneself completely. The Guardians of Transition do not stand as enemies, rather, they are teachers and guides who point the way and offer support, even as they lead the chosen ones through the toughest trials. The challenge here is enormous. Not all beings of light will find their way to the new earth. This realization can be both a deep sadness and a great motivation. It reminds us that transition is not an automatic right, but a privilege that must be earned and deserved. It also shows us that the path of spiritual evolution is individual and unique, that everyone has their own pace and their own lessons. The message of the Guardians of Transition is clear. The transition to the new earth is not just a journey through space, but a transformation of being. It is a process that touches every aspect of individual and collective existence. To successfully navigate this transition, light beings must be willing to let go of all that holds them back and step into the unknown with complete trust. The Guardians stand ready to greet those who are brave enough to face their trials and pass their initiations. They promise that beyond the challenges awaits a world of beauty, peace, and harmony. A world where the light of consciousness penetrates the darkness of ignorance and where every being shines in its true essence. So we stand on the eve of transition, gazing at the path that lies before us. A path that is guarded by the Guardians of Transition and that, should we successfully walk it, will lead us not only to a new world, but to a new being. In this final chapter of our captivating journey, entitled The Prophecy of the Ancients, we turn to the ancient writings and traditions that have been preserved for centuries, even millennia. These texts, once written by the sages and seers of ancient civilizations, carry within them the predictions and visions of a time of great change, a time when the veils between the worlds will be lifted and the beings of light will fulfill their true destiny. Imagine how in the most hidden corners of ancient libraries, on crumbling papyrus scrolls and in the secret chambers of pyramids, texts are found that contain enigmatic descriptions and cryptic messages. They speak of star constellations that herald special events, of the return of the beings of light, and of a new earth that shines with harmony and peace. The connection between the ancient civilizations and the knowledge of the beings of light is deep and inseparable. These ancient civilizations saw themselves not only as inhabitants of a particular region of the earth, but also as part of a cosmic whole. They knew about the cycles of the universe, the significance of the astral constellations, and the profound influences they have on human consciousness and the earth. The realization that the time of the fulfillment of these prophecies is approaching creates a mixture of hope and fear in the hearts of many. Hope, because the arrival of the new earth brings the promise of an era of light and unity, an age in which humanity will finally outgrow its shadows and lead a harmonious existence with nature and all living beings. Fear, because every great change also brings uncertainty and the unknown, because not everyone is ready to leave the old ways and embark on a journey into the unknown. However, these ancient prophecies speak a clear language. The key to overcoming this fear lies in believing in the higher forces of the universe and in connecting with our inner light. They exhort us to recognize that we are all part of a greater cosmic plan whose goal is to promote the evolution of consciousness and create a world in which love and harmony are the cornerstones of coexistence. Just as the ancient seers and sages predicted, we are now on the threshold of a new chapter in human history. It is a time when the ancient prophecies are unfolding and the secrets that have long been hidden are coming to light. It is a time when we, as a collective consciousness, are called to overcome our deepest fears, open our hearts, and courageously step into a new reality. The prophecy of the ancients is not only a reminder of what is to come, but also an invitation to actively participate in shaping this future. It is a call to strengthen our spiritual connection, to live our inner truths, and to illuminate the earth as beings of light. In this sense, our journey has come full circle. From the first steps of awakening, to the challenges of transition, to the fulfillment of ancient prophecies, each phase, each moment, has prepared us to be witnesses and creators of a new era. An era that is not only written in the stars, but also in the depths of our being. The art of harmonizing our energies is not a secret that lies deep within, but a wisdom that is openly available to all who are ready to raise their frequency. It begins with the realization that everything in the universe is made of energy and that our thoughts, feelings, and actions have a direct impact on the energetic quality of our being and the world around us. The importance of rituals and ceremonies in this process cannot be overstated. These sacred practices serve to clarify our intentions, focus our energies, and create a space in which transformation becomes possible. They connect us to the elements, the seasons, and the cosmic cycles, allowing us to raise the vibrations of the earth and forge a deeper connection with the web of life. Rituals can take many forms, from simple meditation practices that we do daily to communal ceremonies that take place at special astrological constellations. The most important thing is the intention behind these practices, an intention born of love, gratitude, and the desire for harmony. The challenge and at the same time the excitement of this process lies in the realization that only through harmony can the gates to the new earth be opened. It is a collective task that requires a new level of awareness and cooperation. Each of us is called to raise our own frequency by releasing old patterns and limitations, opening to love and light, and living in harmony with the higher principles of the universe. This chapter invites us to look beyond the surface and explore the deeper layers of our existence. It encourages us to seek the stillness where true insights can be found and to connect with the source of our inner power. Through meditation, prayer, song, dance, and other forms of creative self-expression, we can uplift our individual and collective energies and contribute to the healing of the earth. Harmonizing energies is not just a preparation for the arrival of the beings of light, it is a transformation that begins here and now, in every moment, with every breath. It is an invitation to cultivate more love, joy, and peace in every aspect of our lives. By raising our vibrations, we not only attract higher experiences, but also become beacons of light that light the way for others. Thus we stand on the threshold of a new world, armed with the knowledge and tools necessary to create the harmony that will open the gates to the new earth. It is a time of great change, a time when each of us is called to play our part in this cosmic drama. Let us move forward courageously and with an open heart, ready to be the love and light that the world needs now more than ever. The seventh chapter of our epic journey is entitled The Great Awakening. At this pivotal moment, the beings of light are beginning to arrive on the new Earth, an event that will trigger profound changes both on our planet and in the hearts and souls of people who are ready to embrace this new energy. Imagine a world where the morning brings a new light, brighter and purer than anything we have known before. The air vibrates with an energy that is both new and ancient, a reminder of what has always been possible. Nature is flourishing in unimaginable ways, the colors are more vibrant, the forests denser and the oceans clearer. Animals move freely in harmony with humans and with each other. For humans, awakening is a time of transformation. Fears and conflicts dissolve as the higher vibrations of love and light penetrate the darkness of the past. This new energy promotes an awareness of unity, an understanding that we are all connected to each other and to the earth. The challenge at this time is to adapt to a world that is no longer governed by ego, power and control, but by love, light and harmony. In the 8th chapter, The New Community, we experience the building of a society based on the principles of the beings of light. This new society is characterized by equality, respect and a deep understanding of the sacredness of all life. Cooperation between the beings of light and humans is the key to creating this utopian Earth. Together they are developing technologies that are in harmony with nature, establishing systems of education and learning that are geared towards the development of individual potential, and promoting a culture of creativity and artistic expression. The visions and hopes for the future are limitless. People realize that they are creators of their own reality, capable of shaping their world through thoughts and feelings. It is a time when human consciousness is expanding and new ways of being are becoming possible. In the final part of our story, The Legacy of the Stars, we summarize the extraordinary journey of humanity and the beings of light. The new Earth stands not only as a legacy of the past, but also as a starting point for the further development of humanity. This new world is a testament to what is possible when we grow beyond our limitations and recognize our true potential as cosmic beings. It is an invitation to every viewer to become part of this new world, not just by dreaming or hoping, but by actively recognizing and living their inner light. The appeal is clear: open your heart, expand your consciousness and be ready to share the love and light you carry within you with the world. The new Earth is not just a gift we receive, it is a gift we create together, a shining legacy from the stars that shows what is possible when we live in harmony with the universe. So our journey does not end here. Rather, it is a new beginning, a call to adventure, discovery and creation on a planet that is being reshaped by our shared dreams and aspirations. The future is bright, open and waiting to be explored by us all.